Welcome class 11 commerce students. Today in this class I will talk about the government schemes for small scale industries in the rural and hilly areas. So since independence, industrial development in India has been geographically uneven and non-equal. Some parts of the country have become highly developed while the others suffers. They remain backward. Therefore, the government of India adopted the policy of balanced regional development. This policy leads to achieve the following objectives. What are those objectives? To ensure equitable distribution, also to provide employment opportunities, to restrict the migration of the rural people to the urban areas, and also to utilize the local resources available. So for the fulfillment of these following four objectives, the government of India has been promoting the helping the small scale industries in the hilly areas and in the rural areas by providing them different government schemes and incentives. What are those? I will explain one by one. So, the balanced regional development policy taken by the government of India aims at the development of rural and hilly areas so as to reduce the regional disparities or the regional imbalances in the standard of living. Industrialization of these hilly areas will help to reduce concentration of industries in big cities and towns. In order to motivate small scale businessmen in rural and hilly areas, central and state government offer several incentive and subsidies. So, first is the incentives. Some following incentives are being provided by the government to help the people. Now, what are those incentives? First of all is land, providing providing land at concessional rates for setting up small industries and locating public sector projects in rural and hilly areas. So, government provide land at concessional rates for the setup of these small industries. Next is industrial estates. Establishment of industrial estates in rural and hilly areas is encouraged by some states to provide common facilities. Second is infrastructural facility. I'll give bullets. Government provides various infrastructural facilities like power, transportation, warehousing, banking facilities, etc. For the small industries in rural and hilly areas. For example, some states supply power at a concessional rate of 50%, while some give it free of cost during the initial years of establishment of these small sectors in the rural and hilly areas. Uh, then, water. Water. Now, water is either supplied at 50% concession or it is totally free for a period of 5 years. Now comes sales tax, or we can say um, GST. So, tax benefit you can write. Tax benefit or tax concession. Why? Because exemption from tax is extended by some states for a period of 5 years, while all union territories provide full exemptions from sales tax or any other tax like GST and all. Then comes raw materials. materials. Now, raw materials means units located in rural and hilly areas get preferential treatment in the matter of allotment of scarce raw material like cement, iron, steel, etc. Now comes finance, the main thing. Concessional finance is provided to small units located in rural and hilly areas. Small business units are offered loans at a very low rate of interest. 10% to 15% subsidy is given for building capital assets. Next is octroi and some of the subsidies. Subsidies I am explaining afterward. Octroi. What is octroi? Octroi has been abolished in many states. They don't have to give octroi. Then apart from these, several subsidies. What is a subsidy? A subsidy is a financial assistance or financial help provided to balance the effect of negative factors to an economy. So subsidies are also there. It means financial help to the small sectors, financial assistance. Now, some examples of these subsidies are transport subsidy, capital subsidy, infrastructure subsidy. Transport subsidy is provided to small units in remote and hilly regions for carriage of raw materials and finished goods. Again, capital subsidy is given to small plants located in specified rural and hilly areas as a percentage of investment in fixed assets. In central government subsidies, a part of expenditure spent on the development of the infrastructure. So there are also some, apart from these all subsidies and incentives and concessions, apart from all these, there are some special programs which are developed for the development of industries, small scale industries in the rural and hilly areas. Hilly Area Development Program, the Northeast Council, the Desert Development Program, the Border Areas Development Plan are examples of such programs which are held for the upliftment of small scale business. So you can see through these points that how the small scale sectors are helped, are assisted by the government scheme, different government scheme provided by the government to help to promote the growth of the small scale industries in the rural and in the hilly areas. So today up till this. In my next class I will come up with a new topic, or rather a new chapter. Till then, goodbye.